Hey yeah, it's Baz here back with another YouTube video, and today's topic is the new iPhone 12 Pro Max. Should you buy or should you wait till next year? So let's get to it. So my initial plan was to do like a short unboxing of the new iPhone 12 Pro Max and maybe do then my talking about it after, but for some reason I just feel that I want to get this video done first, and I wanted to share my own thoughts and feelings and maybe try and make and give you an informed decision where you should buy or should you hold off to next year. But it's very interesting, so it is, for me. But before we get into it, I just want to say that if you like the content that I'm creating and want to help the channel out, I'd be very appreciative if you would help that wee like button as well to like the videos. And if you want to be notified of all my future videos, that wee subscribe button as well. And if you want to be notified of when they actually drop, hit the wee bell notification icon too. And thank you very much for your support. So the new iPhone had been announced last month and has just been released last Friday. And so obviously I want to give me sort of some impressions on it and help you decide, maybe a bit me talking about it and what I think and where you should wait or hold off. I had done this before. I had to re-record this. I had a wee technical issue with the sound, so I'm just re-recording this again. Mightn't have the same train of thought, but hopefully I'm going to get my point across as well. But basically, at the start I was very unsure of where to upgrade or not, and one of the things was that, is it going to be different enough, from what I have previously. The second thing I was thinking was the design. I'm not sure, because every time you enter the shop you're trying to see the phone, and obviously it was clamped down, and to get an idea of the feel of the phone you need to have it in your hands. So then from this, I was trying to think to myself, based on what I'd seen at that point, I was probably leaning more to not going for it. Did I really need it? Probably not. Could I hold off to next year? Probably, to be honest with you. For most people who've already got an iPhone 11 Pro Max, probably, you could skip a year and go to the next year, or if, you're whatever way you're tied in contract, you could probably wait to the third, skip the next two and go for another one, Look, it is what it is, it's whether you want to go or not. But this is going to be my wee impression. So obviously I said I went into the shop, they're obviously clamped down, you can't get to try them and feel them in your hands. So come to last Friday, a friend of mine was like, no, I'm not going to go for it either, so I'm going to hold off, maybe wait till next year. And he had come up to mine on the Friday night, and last minute decision, I'm going to go and get the new phone. So I was like, you're not wise. But anyway, so went down, he got the new phone. This was on launch day, by the way, that last Friday there passed, and he let me see the phone, and do you know what? It's a bigger phone. The design is more like the flat sides of like the iPhone 4, 4S, 5, 5S, so on. It's that style. But you see, when you have it in your hand and you see the quality of the phone, to me it does feel more premium, and it does feel like the quality. And even though, like, if you're going for the silver to the silver, like it just looks more premium, to be honest with you. Now I haven't got a lot of hands on, obviously, at the minute, but in due course we'll get a lot of get our hands on with it, and like it feels a little more responsive than the 11. So far I'm impressed. It is a pretty premium but bigger phone than the previous one. Slightly heavier as well. I really did plan to do an unboxing first, to show you what it's like. Obviously I can't do, the unboxing how, but I might do another video after this and just show you, what's the contents of a box and things and so on and so forth, and just to give you an idea as to what you're getting or what you're not getting in the box. you know. But no, I'm like, it is a quite nice phone, and I was very impressed with it. And for a lot of people, it doesn't, for me, like I really like technology, and it's like, I'm always chomping at the button trying new technologies and things and so on. Obviously, that's why I'm doing the channel, like talking about it. But for somebody who's already got the phone and they're not big into it and they just like to have an iPhone, and you already have the 11 Pro, I would say at this stage you probably be better waiting off and holding to next year. But if you're somebody like myself or something, a friend of mine who likes to have the latest technology, like it is a nice feel, a nice premium phone, and I do prefer it. But you could hold off to the next one and see what the next one's going to be like. That's my own wee thoughts. Like, that's just the initial thoughts I've got on it. If I get to play around with it a bit more, I'm going to give you maybe do another wee video, but see my hands on it maybe for another week and see. Give some thoughts. Maybe get talking to my friend. Maybe try and do a wee podcast or get him onto a video, just maybe giving him some impressions as well to see if they're similar to me one or similar to maybe ask. I'll maybe ask him the questions and let him do a wee bit of talking. Somebody else to give their opinion on it. But I'm really happy, and yeah, it's a nice phone, and like it's premium quality, and it just, don't get me wrong, I like the 11 Pro Max. I just feel there's a wee bit more quality. It's obviously bigger size as well, and so I'm rambling on a wee bit here. I'm just doing this on script. I'm just trying to get my point across. But I don't think there's a lot of difference for people to be jumping every year to get one. If you're somebody who likes latest technology, fine, and you don't mind paying the front cost fee or whatever you have to do to buy your current contract to upgrade, or you sell your own or trade in your own. But it is good, but I just don't feel that you could hold off and skip a year or skip every couple of years, if depending on what way you're tied in or fixed. But it's a good phone, really like it. But as I say, I'll do my wee unboxing video in the next one for you. We'll go from there. As I've said at the start of the video, if you want to support the channel, you want to help out, it's very much appreciated if you want to hit that wee like button to like the videos, you want to hit the subscribe button to be notified of future videos, and if you want to know when they drop, hit that wee bell notification. And here, thanks for all the support and help, and hope you enjoy the content, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you soon. Bye.